Kia ora, greetings! Recently, I uploaded a video where I predicted that a version of the original State of Decay game mode breakdown was coming to State of Decay 2. And wow, was I blown away with how much interest this generated, along with some great ideas in the comment section as well. So thank you to everyone who watched, commented and subscribed. I really appreciate that. In this video, I continue in that theme, looking at what might be coming out of Undead Labs to specifically support forever communities, as well as showcase what these might look like for players. I also have some really exciting stuff to show you regarding possible new Outpost features later in the video. So let's get into it. The biggest barrier for forever communities is success. If the player wins the game, they in fact lose their entire community to the legacy pool. Undead Labs have been aware of this for a while, and now look close to a solution, based on what Jeffrey Card says in this video by Sunny Games, that I have brazenly stolen. But seriously, do check out his video, the link is in the description below. It's a really great video and well worth the watch.
So Scott Lannon is asking whether it's possible to let people continue a community after completing one of the endgame scenarios, one of the legacies. That is something that we've considered. Yeah, I definitely see why you'd want that. Because, you know, so many players, they really like committing long-term to a community. And so if we gave you the ability to continue with the same community after completing your legacy, I think that would lighten up a lot of that pressure. And actually, people would probably complete legacies a lot more often.
But what I am hearing is when players complete a legacy, they will get the option to continue playing with the same community. This is huge, as currently you can't do this in the game at all. The future of State of Decay 2 looks to include the possibility of completing multiple legacies with the same community, allowing forever communities to fully participate in the game. I also think that Undead Labs will allow existing communities to access their players' legacy pool within the game. One way they could do this is with a radio call for legacy survivors that spawns in an allied enclave consisting of 3 random survivors from the player's legacy pool. The player can then recruit one for free, while the others disband and return to the legacy pool. Undead Labs may have something way more elegant in mind, but I think my idea here would actually work in the base game right now without too much work. I have also dug around and found new radio calls in the game that would be beneficial to forever communities, and I'm pretty sure we will see these incorporated into the base game. Here we see radio calls to locate circuits, moonshine, and reagents, also known as chemicals. I believe these exist to extend the playable life of each map, so forever communities can live on just the one map if that's what they want to do. I've also found a radio call to find facility mods, which would be amazing if it happens. It could mean finding ammo presses, or morale mods like the comfy chair. But would it also mean you could find the biochem station? There's a real risk of this being way overpowered and eroding the value of the rare facility mods, so we'll have to wait and see on this one. Lastly, I don't think Undead Labs are finished with Outposts. The recent updates have been greatly received by the community, and there is plenty more room to develop them further. I believe that soon, Outposts will have a sniper option. How I would love to see this function is the player could only activate this at an outpost with the cost of 1 ammo. This would increase the safety zone of the outpost by 50%, and any zombies or freaks that path into the zone get sniped. Now I think a 50 cal would be pretty overpowered and easily abused, so I think just a 7.62 or a 5.56 sniper would be ideal. I did find a radio call for Outpost Sniper in the game itself, so again we'll have to wait and see what Undead Labs comes up with, but I think there will be more defense-based upgrades available in Outposts in the future. I also see a lot of room to improve level 3 outposts. Currently, it costs a disproportionate amount of influence for the small resource gained. I think Undead Labs will look to develop outpost-specific crafting for level 3 outposts to make them a bit more worthwhile. We already have this type of functionality with skill books, and you can make espresso only at the espresso outpost, so the mechanism is there to be used. It's already in the game. Imagine being able to craft Willy Pete's at a level 3 fuel outpost, or stimulants at a level 3 medical outposts, eco or masterwork guns at gun shops, or even vehicle upgrades at an auto shop. Undead Labs are savvy and won't give too much away, but they are not done with outposts, not in a million years. Please hit that like button if you found my video informative or entertaining, and consider subscribing for more State of Decay 2 content. I'm Guru, wherever you are, go in peace. Ka kite. Bye for now.